back to Cooper's channel and happy Valentine's Day! Today we are going to be making two types of dog treats. One is very, very simple and will only take a couple of minutes. And the other one's a little bit more difficult and I'm hoping that they turn out. For the first one, all you are going to need is 1 banana, 6 strawberries, a NutriBullet or any type of blender, and then these. I actually got these just at the dollar store, so it was only $1. They are little heart ice cube trays, but we're going to be putting the mix in these today. So the first things first is you're going to peel your banana. Sit. Good boy. Chop up the banana and toss it into your blender cup. Next, you're going to take 6 strawberries. Strawberries here. Chop off the tops of them. And also throw them into your blender cup. The NutriBullet makes things super simple. All done, and a liquid, you just pour it into your heart tray. And you should probably do it a little bit neater than I have. And then you're going to just pop this into the freezer until it's frozen. So now we are on to the second treat that I'm going to be making. It's Valentine's Day themed, and it is X&O cookies. Now I have changed it just a little bit, but again I will leave the recipes for both of these that I got it from down below. So you're going to need cinnamon and honey, 3 cups of whole wheat flour, or if your dog has a flour allergy, there's gluten-free flour, quinoa flour, just any type of flour, 1/4 cup of olive oil, a cup of water. You're going to need yogurt later on, and then also you're going to need 1/2 cup of molasses. Now I didn't know this, but it stinks. It's stinky. Molasses is stinky. But there's different types of molasses. I don't think it matters. We'll see, because I didn't know that. And you're also going to need 2 bowls. So first what you're going to do is combine all the wet ingredients into one bowl. So I'm going to take the olive oil, the water, the honey, which you're going to need 2 tablespoons of honey, and I'm just going to guess. Actually, this is what I'm going to do. So 1, 2. Everything in this is very sticky and smelly. And last but not least, the molasses. And it's going to all separate. It looks kind of cool actually. So you're just going to mix it together the best that you can. Then in the second bowl, you're going to mix your dry ingredients. So that's your flour, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. So I'm just gonna guess. The next step is to put your wet ingredients into your dry ingredients. And if it looks absolutely disgusting, then hopefully it's right. If it's too thick, add water. If it's too runny, add more flour. So I'm gonna have to add more flour. So once you have your dough, you're going to split it into 2, and you're going to wrap it and put it in the fridge for 3.5 hours. So after your dough comes out of the fridge and it is all chilled, these are gonna be your X's and one is gonna be your O's, so your kisses and your hugs. On the recipe, it says to roll it out flat and use cookie cutters, which would be easier, but instead of buying cookie cutters, and I thought it would be cuter, just to make my own. So I'm just going to roll the X's into 2 long strips and put them together, and the O's into 1 long strip and put it together. And this you can also determine then like how big you want your X's and O's to be, how many cookies you want it to turn into. So there, I have a little X, and I'm just going to place. Kind of saggy, but just like that. And place that on my baking sheet. I'm also doing mine a little bit bigger just because Coop is such a big dog. And I'm going to be giving some of these to his friends, and they're also all quite big dogs. But if you have a small dog, you can do, that's why I like making your own. It does take a bit longer, but there you go. So once you've all rolled them into X's and O's, they should look like this. Can I see? Come on. Ooh, yummy. And then you're going to preheat the oven to 350 Fahrenheit and put these in for 10 to 15 minutes. So while the cookies are cooking, I'm just going to make the icing, which I'm going to top the cookies with. So all this is plain yogurt, and I'm going to mix it with red food coloring in a bowl here for Valentine's Day to make it red and Valentine's Day themed. So, now I don't know how much we'll need. So this has turned out a pinky color, but that's okay because it still looks Valentine's theme, so it just looks like that there. And Coop absolutely loves yogurt, so okay, no. So I've taken these all out of the oven. They just look like this, and the X's look kind of funny, but they'll look better with icing on. Cooper is very excited. And they actually smell pretty good. They stunk at first, but now they smell pretty good. Make sure, just like any cupcakes or muffins, that these are cooled down before you put the icing on. Mine are still kind of hot, but we're in a rush, apparently. I'm not in a rush, but I'm gonna put the icing on these, and I will show you what they look like. All right, so I'm just gonna do one at a time. I'm just going to do it very carefully. Again, I don't know how this is going to look. There's the O, and I'll just do an X. That's just what the X looks like. Ooh, and the drip. So I just wanted to show you, this is what they look like at the end. I will do a close-up shot and everything. I haven't put these in the freezer yet because, like I said, impatient. We'll also do a showing of what the frozen treats look like when they're done. It's been about 3 hours and they're still not frozen yet, so I will put that in at the end as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. No. I wanted to give a shout out to a YouTube channel called What's Up Productions. They've been very, very nice to us, so I will leave their link below as well. They do super cool videos, so I'll leave their link below, and I will also leave the recipes to both these below. If you make these, please tag us on Instagram because we love to see everybody else's finished product. Thank you so much, and have a happy Valentine's Day. Bye.